Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Okay guys, there has been a lot going on in the YouTube community right now, especially when it comes to the couples. Lyn Deja and Raysowavy have broken up, and yesterday there was a physical altercation. Okay, we're gonna get into all the details, all of the tweets that you missed and things that have not surfaced the internet yet, so pay attention guys. Okay, so when I was looking for her likes, I realized that she was liking a lot of stuff that was a bit questionable. Okay, she was tweeting things like my man. She was liking tweets that, you know, showed a lot of couple related behavior, and I knew she and Ray weren't on the best of terms. Okay, big up, before I even start, big up to the subscribers that sent me in a lot of evidence and pointed out things to me that I didn't even see for myself, but we are gonna get into it right now. Okay, so make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. If you are new here, welcome to the channel. Okay, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share, all of that good stuff. So let's get into these tweets guys. We're gonna address the tweets that first raised alarm. Okay, let's start slow and we're gonna build up. Bear with me. Now, when I first went through her liked tweets, I saw a picture that she liked and it said my man, my man, my man. Also, she liked a picture that said Happy New Year. Somebody shown that they were pregnant for their Happy New Year. And another tweet that she liked, she said, I got dick down so good I can't even look at another nigga. For real. She said, any woman before or after me is weak. She said, I'm not explaining shit to nobody. I do not care. And because she said flowers every week is crazy, someone said that she deserved it. They quoted the tweet and said that she deserved it. So I was thinking that she and Ray were getting back together, but it just never really sat well with me. Like something wasn't adding up. Something just felt out of place for whatever reason. So then she went on to like a tweet that said, officially stepped into my quiet era. I don't have much to say about anything anymore. It is what it is and life goes on. Be blessed. And then she also liked a tweet that said, most relationships taught me the more chances you give people, the less they value you. They aren't afraid to lose you because they know no matter what, you won't walk away. Never let anyone get too comfortable with disrespecting you. Love yourself and choose distance over disrespect, which I 100% agree with. But all of these tweets that she's liking are letting us know where she is at mentally. So not too long after that, here comes Raysowavy and she leaves a tweet. Don't let nobody trick you out your spot. I was really confused as to why they're tweeting each other, but then Lyn Deja retweeted, I will forever remain out the way. And I was like, okay, so it's obviously they weren't on good terms at this point in time, guys, all right? So then a fan comes and asks Lyn Deja, and she calls out Lyn Deja. And Lyn Deja says to her, tell your nigga to slide in my DMs one more time so I can show you some. And obviously they send words back and forth. I'm not going to read the cussing. But then the fan says something very interesting. She said, oh, so Lando 5 is your new man. And I was like, oop. This is when things really get spicy, guys. This is when things really, really get spicy. We're not ready to get into Lando yet, but we will later down in the video. But Lyn Deja goes on, she says, I'm entering 2023 with a fresh start and a clear mind. I refuse to deal with anything I've dealt with in 2022. It's just not happening. I got bigger and better shit to do and worry about. And the person that came at her said, and we're leaving bisexual women like you in 2022. Okay, so shots were definitely fired between the two of them, and Lyn Deja was not shying away from anything that this girl was throwing at her. All right. So then the girl goes on and she goes under every picture that Lyn Deja ever posted of Ray and her, and she starts telling her to take them down. As you can see here, guys, she was really trolling. I can't say that I wasn't laughing, but you know, it is what it is. All right. She starts to tell her to take down. Oh, you forgot to take these down too. And she starts to tell her to take them down. I don't know if these tweets are still on the page. I'm not too sure, but you guys can go and look. So then Lyn Deja comes at her and she says, your entire page is about me. You were fanned out, HOE, and I'm 100% sure your nigga is a munch, so tell him what's up. And the fan goes on to respond to Lyn Deja and she says, yeah, we know who you are, a trifling AHOE, jumping from relationship to relationship, you need help. So after that interaction with the fan died down, she goes on to tweet, you bees be on my DICK, hard as FUCK, get off, okay? And she said, I don't care what you heard about me. If it ain't come from my mouth, why you believe in it? Okay, so stop right here, guys. When I saw she tweeted this, it's obviously the information about Lando had reached Ray, okay? So then now we're gonna go to see what Ray had to say back at this tweet right here, okay? So bear with me. Not too long after, Ray goes, stop coming to me about shit that has nothing to do with me. I'm in my own lane, own vibe. Leave me out of it. Okay, so she was really adamant about that. I really believe that she was aware of the whole situation about Lando. And I don't know if she verified that information yet. But we're going to get into it, guys, okay? So be patient. For those of you who are fans of Lyn Deja, I'm sure you remember when she went live on New Year's, okay? She was at the club. She had received flowers that day, and everybody thought that these flowers were from Ray, because I thought the same thing. But I have some information that was uncovered, guys. I don't think those flowers were from Ray. So let's get into it. Okay, so pay attention to the interior of the car, guys. Pay attention to everything. She's happy. She looks great. Okay, now this picture just seems like a regular old picture, right? Look at the person's leg in the driver's seat. Look at that cup, okay? Take a good look at that cup. A very good look at that cup, okay? All right, now look at this picture. I'm not gonna disclose this person's at, but you can see that he's holding the same exact cup that was in that car that was next to Lyn Deja. All right, so I'm not grasping at straws here. You can obviously see the correlation. You can do with this information what you will. Look at the interior of the car and play back the video. All right, that brown interior is the same brown interior that we just saw a while ago, okay? And also that person, Lyn Deja, had been in that person's likes. So then it's very much given that they were together on New Year's and the flowers was given to her by him, okay? So that's just that on that. So this is when I knew Ray caught on to what was going on. She said, money maker B, choose up, but a solid nigga will last forever. All right? She said, I'm so angry, like pissed. Then Lyn Deja comes back and she tweets, money ain't never been a problem over here. I don't F with MFers for the shit they got. I F with genuine people only. People that actually give a F about me. That's the tweet. Okay, you check the timestamps, you'll be able to see that this was back and forth. Although they don't follow each other, they're obviously checking each other's pages, all right, or they're receiving information. Then she says, I don't care about no rumors. I'm human. I'm me. Nobody knows what I've been through with shit. Until this day, I still remain that same B with a different perspective on shit. I'm not dealing with shit I used to deal with. Then Ray says, good night. Okay, then Lyn Deja's best friend follows up and she says goodnight to Ray. And then Kia comes back and replies to Lyn Deja's best friend and says goodnight. Then Lyn Deja's best friend comes back and she responds to Kia saying, I'll stir the pot around this MFer, don't tempt me. And then I was like, oh, this is getting real. At this point, I knew shit was about to pop off real quick, okay? Then Lyn Deja says, never be a bother. If you want me, no problem. Just say that. And I was like, okay, so maybe there's a chance that they could get back together. And then she says, tell them my name out their mouth because they don't know me. And I was like, all right. So now someone's sending warnings. And it's not looking like things are on, you know, a good level right now. Then she says, all I gotta make is one call. Now, guys, this is when Lyn Deja and Ray went live right after one another, okay? Those lives are on the channel. If you want, you can check them out. But there was nothing really said, but I did hear someone say they want to know who Lando is. All right, so it's very much so in the air. The tension is at its peak. And then not too long after that, my loves, this is when this happened. So after Lyn Deja left alive, she tweeted this whole Ray literally assaulted me in a whole A parking lot, took my phone and snatched my chains, okay? She said, then on top of that, HOE, you just DM Kiana talking about let's do a video and make me mad. And you a weird ass B, okay? Girl, I didn't even know what to say. Like, I was like, what? My jaw literally touched the floor, guys. These are like proper tweets. This happened last night. And then someone said, Kiana, wait, this isn't adding up. The same B that spoke on her dead people? What the F is happening right now? And then Lyn Deja came back. She said, yeah, the same B. You know, like, I was like, huh? That just sounds so out of character. It sounds like, you know, plot twist. This was a definite plot twist. I was not expecting that, especially since I saw Ray's demeanor. She was so calm, collected. I was bigging her up in the comments saying that trust her not to go off. Like, you know, she's cool. She got this. She wasn't going to give her the response that she was looking for. And then afterwards, Lyn Deja says, you dragged me through the dirt for a whole year and I played that S. Smooth as F. trying to save my relationship, but it's F you for life. Bring me my shit and keep your hands off me. I was like, wow. I was like, wow. And to think of it, I watched a video of this the other day, and Ray was saying that Lyn Deja was the one that was more toxic. So it looks like you niggas dragging out the toxic out of one another. Like, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. Don't get me wrong, but it's just, I mean, I never expected it to go down like this. I knew it was going to pop off, but not like this. Then this morning, Ray comes and she tweets, "I love that girl. End of story. Leave me alone." I was like, okay, I'm guessing everything is fine, but it just didn't sit right with my spirit. If you ask me, nothing seemed fine. Like, that shit is not okay. Like, I mean, to other people, it's normal, but having gone through a situation very much so similar, like, it's not okay. And most times people aren't able to come back from situations like these, okay? So then fans are going off on Ray, and they're sending tweets that Lyn Deja posted last night that were already deleted. And this is what Ray had to say. So Ray responds and she says, "You deleted your tweet just to repost it? The F, are you a news reporter? I seen that shit and I'm standing on what I said. Now go question your mama on why she gave birth to you to be in other people's business." I was like, okay, she ain't playing with y'all today, okay? So while Ray was dragging these people on Twitter, okay, some of them deleted their comments, so I wasn't able to actually catch it, guys. But Ray responded to one of these people saying, "STFU, before I make you my HOE just to slap the F out of you. Get off my shit." Then someone else says to her, "Well, go fix that shit then and get right with that girl, because everybody on your ass." And then Ray said to her, "I don't care about everybody. I never did." I've never ever seen Ray this assertive before when it comes to any female that she's ever dated. And this is how I know that she genuinely loves Lyn Deja. Sometimes people's emotions make them do crazy things, all right? I'm not making excuses for nobody here, but I know how that shit can get. You know, it's not okay, but I know how that shit can get. You feel me? So ain't no judgment here on my part at all. I'm just gonna tell you guys the tea. So then another fan responds to Ray, and she says, "You can't even say Lyn Deja's name." In quotation marks, she put, "You call her that girl. And if you put your hands on her, you deserve a police report," right? And then Ray comes back at her and she says, "Before you jump to conclusions, be sure you know what you're talking about," all right? So then after that, guys, it's not a surprise that Lyn Deja's family are probably aware of the situation that's going on right now. And her sister tweeted, "Delusional, end of story." And you can see it's quite similar to what Ray tweeted earlier this morning when she said, "I love that girl, end of story, leave me alone." So she's you know, she's sending some shots here and there, you get me? So guys, she also said that she's gonna handle it, no worries. I'm not too sure what to think of the situation. There has been radio silence, completely silence on the internet for a while when it comes to the situation, apart from this last clip that I'm gonna be inserting right now. So guys, as you can tell, that is Lyn Deja's sister, and the person laughing in the background is Lyn Deja's best friend, okay? The one that responded to Kia early in the video. Oh God, it's looking like Lyn Deja is moving out. So they're pulling up with the U-Haul and she about to get her shit and she about to leave, all right? Although it's not said, it isn't confirmed, you guys can put two and two together, all right? This is really straightforward. I don't know what else to say really, apart from thank you for watching if you made it to the end of the video. I hope, you know, this answered the questions that you guys have, and I hope it made sense, although it felt like I was rambling for like 13 minutes straight, okay? I love you all. Then make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.